anything at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5. Randall. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And that one is hammered home!
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Irving, pass to Lively. Here's Davis. The rebound by Wiggins. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Irving with it. And he buries his first look.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Here's King. The layup off target.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against Irving. Exum outside. Back to Irving. There's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
To the inside. Here's King. He is hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving for 3. Rebound Miami. Here's King. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Exum outside. Pass to Davis. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the middle. It's stolen by Lively. Knocks it loose. King, the pass to Randall. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Exum outside. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. The shot comes out. Miami leading by 6. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Burks passes to King. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Washington. Back to Exum. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. And it's Washington missing. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside, Anderson. Here's King. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Exum. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. King, the pass to Burks. lays it up and banks it in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Prosper comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And Irving is subbed in for Exum. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jovic. No points yet. King, the pass to Robinson. From downtown. And it's King missing. Here's Marshall, defended by Burks. Pass to Gafford. Irving fires from way outside. Rebounded by Jovic. Here's King. Robinson for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat out in front. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Drew Wiggins is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 28 points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc as usual. Tremendous contributions from him in Game 4. Looking for a repeat performance tonight, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. A lot of talent on the court and in the crowd. Jalen Ramsey making the trip this evening.
You want to talk about lockdown defense? That's Jalen Ramsey. The cornerback is likely very pleased with how things are going for the Heat.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Good work there as it goes. Ware's gotten his first points in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's King. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Thompson finds Dinwiddie. Now here's Gafford. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Hero. Good on the shot. Irving's got 13.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Pass to Ware. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Love is checked in for Miami. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Dinwiddie.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randle is a problem.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Marshall. Inside. Exum's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
For three, Randall. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Right wing. Back to Irving. A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. He's got 15.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Outside for Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Hero picks him up. And here's Thompson for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Love. Anderson comes in for Randall. Robinson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Burks in for Hero. Pass to King. Ball stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And Dallas making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Number 10, Brandon Williams.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside, Anderson. Here's King. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 16. Stripped away. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Williams passes to Exum. And here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And game 5, Abe.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dante Exum. Washington out there with Davis. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Irving in at the point. Back to Exum, out to the right wing. Here's Lively. Goes back up, outside for Irving. Three-pointer, and it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul of the game. Heat leading by 16. Here's King. Randall outside, puts it up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the paint. Pass to King. Randall outside. Takes the three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Lively, topping the chart with his efficiency. Now here's Exum. Still no points. Back to Irving. Takes a three. That shot missing. And so Randall will bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Irving looking around. Up top Lively. Rebound by the Heat.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Yes, it's good.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Looking to end the run. And Hero grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
King gets the bucket. King's got 18.
An underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Washington outside. Davis against Randall. Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three from Washington. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but
Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hits the three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's King in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Randle, the pass to King. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's the block. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. in transition. Here they come. Here's Exum. Here's Davis. Rebound Miami. Here's King. He goes up again. Inside. Wiggins passes to King. Off the mark there with a three. The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the franchise.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's Davis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's King. Connects from downtown.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Irving for three. Love grabs the miss. Here's King. And a nice finish on the layup. King's got 31.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this.
And they've done it! The Miami Heat have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.